Now I really want this setup. I wish that I had a proper way to do this. But I don't. I'd do it tonight if I had a proper setup. I'm like super looking forward to this. You know, she's actually not attacked this thing much. I wonder if she's just avoiding stepping on it or what, but she actually hasn't totally gone after my rest.
Only because you were there.
Alright, so... What's this one going? Oh, that's a Death and Ice Palace. That's rough. That's a hard Death and Ice Palace, too. Oof. Oh my, those are horrible. I wonder if they officially have the Wednesday schedule up yet. Let me take a look, see if I'm on that one. It's kind of up. They have through the morning, but they do not have the night ones. And the one I signed up for... Oh, no, never mind. That's tomorrow. I'm on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm on Wednesday. I am. I am. Oh my, did she die again? Oh.
She?
Yeah, it's, yeah, she actually does some of the commentary on a few of the things. Man, she died twice in Ice Palace. That is rough. It doesn't... Oh, and with Fighter Sword, too? Ugh.
Either he's really behind or he's not.
That's harsh. Excuse me. Can't be yawning. About to start racing. Can't sleep. Kalana will eat me. Alright. Oh, I can edit this now, so...
somewhere else, but
All cookie dough is edible.
where'd you find it?
Well, the only stuff I could find though was at Walmart, but it comes like in a small container.
Is it ice cream?
No, it's not. It's actual cookie dough. It says cookie dough on the thing, but it's just like it comes like in a small container. I'm assuming it's because you're not supposed to eat a whole lot of it. Which
Did
I'm
you
not...
see like which Walmart carried it? Because they're not all.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
carry
all.
the same
I
thing.
forgot to check that. That's why I was asking if that's why I want to first ask if Walmart is the go-to place you want to go to.
I used to
Or...
eat it by the tube. You know, you get those tubes. And you just open it up like this and just go. Or I just make it myself. Actually would make cookie dough and not make the cookies.
Yeah, but
I would go into
don't
it
wanna
thinking.
I don't want to risk getting sick.
Well, I would go into it thinking that I was actually going to make the cookies, but it just never made it that far.
Because
I made the dough, so it's sitting here, and I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and make this into cookies. And I do this, and I go, and then after like 5 of those, I'm not hungry anymore, so I don't want to make cookies.
So just
And then I pack it up and put it in the fridge, and then later I go in and eat some more. I did that so many times.
the reason why I want cookie dough is because a friend of mine who I play games with, who I chat with, has cookie dough, and every time that we play, he's always like, "Guess what I have?" And I'm like, "What? Cookie dough?" And I'm like, "I want some," and so I'm jealous and I want to get some.
Give me some too, actually. That sounds good.
Love me some cookie dough. You go make your own.
I do. You know what? When I was a kid, that's a great idea. When I'm an adult, that's still a great idea, but I guess I too lazy, I guess. I would imagine because then I gotta buy all the shit. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have her buy it. She wouldn't buy it just so that I could snuff it like that. Snuff! I remember a friend of mine who, when I was over, I think this was like years ago, when I lived in San Diego, and a friend of mine, I went over one night, and we were just sitting there chilling, watching some TV, and he goes to the kitchen, and I was sitting in this room, just waiting for him to come back, and he comes back with a giant thing, like, ever been to, oh yeah, so listen, keep talking.
What was that one spaghetti place in Iowa?
Spaghetti place in Iowa.
Yeah, there's like the spaghetti you get comes in like the circular tub if you
No idea what the hell you're talking
deliver. Anyways, so the thing was maybe like the diameter.
Okay.
It was like
Big.
this, right?
It was large.
A big thing, like a big tub, and I'm just like, what the heck is that? And he was like, oh, this. He opens it up, cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
And it's like half
Sounds
full.
wonderful.
It's like half full, so I'm just like, no, I'm assuming he's eaten some of that. And that entire night, he ate nothing but that. I had a couple bites.
That's gross. I mean, that's too much.
Yeah, I had a couple bites, and he ended up eating it, so it's like down to like the 4th or the 5th left.
That's
He ate
ridiculous.
so much of it.
That's pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, you're gonna get yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna
sick.
get sick on that.
But I know it's still want some.
Oh, yeah, I want some too. That sounds delicious.
It's a good thing I gave you the idea now.
Well, no, I mean, I get cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, but I can't eat ice cream because 1, it goes right through me, and 2, I have sensitive teeth.
Yeah, that's fair.
I get that from my mom
Yeah,
because she also has sensitive teeth.
yeah. Yo, Gil, what's up, my man? Got my got the capture card. Here's the box that thing came in. I was just looking at it. I haven't actually played it, other than just testing the lag out, and then I jailbroke it and then I turned it off.
It's so sweet.
Oh, it's nice. I mean, it's exactly the way it should be. It's just like God made it. Except I'm an atheist, so.
You know, you need to find spaghetti monster.
Well, yeah, I'm a pastafarian. But, yeah, dude, this is gonna be sweet. I gotta wait until Wednesday, though. And then I still might not be able to try it out. I might have to wait till Thursday. Because I might be doing commentary Wednesday night. So... It sucks because it's right here in front of me. It's like right here. What's going to change, though, is because this is where I'm playing right now. And this is where all my tracker and stuff is. And what's going to change is that my tracker stuff is going to be here, and then I'm going to be pointed here to where the cat cam currently is, and I'm going to have to readjust that. And I'm going to have to be looking this way to play on it, because this is where my third monitor is. And then I have to track here. So I'll be playing like this, and then I'll be... I don't know how this is going to work.
Technically, it's not your third monitor, it's your substitute TV.
Yeah.
So you can't really
Well, it
classify it
is.
as your third monitor.
Oh, maybe I can suspend it up here, and I can just look like this.
You could do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You could.
I'm not
Not
gonna.
with that monitor, though. There's no way. You mean you could get a third monitor that is suspended like that?
No.
Get someone those reclining
I just
chairs
need to-
in the back.
I really need to shift things.
Oh, by the way, speaking of shifting,
I need
so
to shift.
the weekend that you were gone in Indy, I went to clean out my room, and I was trying to.
Yeah, I know. I need to. Yeah, I don't know why you would have issues because you drag that cord all the way out there.
It still wasn't long enough.
No.
Because I wanted to plug in the black box to where the So
I know what we'll need to do. Just remind me at some point because we'll have to move the switch out of there and we'll put it in the other room.
Well, I could just,
and then run a cable in.
Well, I could plug it into the back behind the
We'll figure it out.
bed, and then just use a long Ethernet to plug it into my.
Just yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's do that.
Same thing that we did with this.
Let's do that like on Saturday or something. Because we're gonna be cleaning Saturday because the Super Bowl's on Sunday. We're gonna have people over.
Yeah.
So.
Great, I have another my grandpa again.
Yeah, we'll do that on Saturday. We'll do it Saturday night.
Yeah, so.
And then I'll rearrange all the cables and shit.
Yeah, because I think that will also help me from hitting the thing, hitting my desk.
Whatever. Well, it's already ruined,
already too
so.
late.
Yes, I know it's all
Yeah.
different, but at least it'll help me avoid hitting it anymore.
Yeah.
And also give me some more legroom.
Ace, can I hover on that? Probably yes. So there's no input lag. It's just brilliant.
Going pots, could it be any faster?
So I am assuming I should be able to do whatever I want on that. The question is, do I want to learn how to hover? I don't think my hands could take it. Maybe in my youth I could do it, but I don't know if I could hit it that fast.
What do you mean hover?
There's a thing if you can if you hit the buttons, if you alternate the dash and the moon button, you can actually hover over space and like skip shit. It's just you gotta do it really fucking fast. So
Like.
yeah, it's really
I
fast.
think I could do that.
So
I used to do that a lot when I played games.
so we'll see. I mean, I might I'll check and see how difficult it really is. Gil, yeah, I'm gonna have to move shit around anyway because I need to prep for working from home. That's probably gonna start happening in March or April. So I need to move things around anyway. I just don't know how the hell I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna move what?
I just gotta move. I'm gonna have to shift everything this way because I need to set this monitor up in a more workable area because this will be my work machine.
You could like set it up so like everything just shifts.
I don't know.
Side.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Just
And
here, monitor right there, monitor
yeah,
right
I'll
there.
figure it out sometime. I have no idea. I want to probably put something over here. So, and Ace, the most important question. I'm actually shocked you noticed, but yeah, it doesn't do anything yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
The bunk bot.
Oh shit! I don't have my thing set up on this machine. Otherwise, I'd log in and do it. Let's just say I have. I've got some plans for that thing.
What's the bunk bot?
I'll tell you later.
But I want to know now.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to tell everybody
Do I
right now.
have to subscribe to your channel to find out?
No, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I just don't want to tell everybody here because it's a surprise.
Oh.
It's also probably gonna take me a while to get it set up, but yeah.
Speaking of subscribing, I guess I don't want a subscriber goal for.
Nope. Don't need to yet. Don't need to. It's gonna be a few months before I do another 24-hour. That's for damn sure. It's probably gonna be until the summer.
We have actually more time and energy.
Yeah. Big time tease, man. Oh yeah, how'd that thing go? I didn't get a chance to swing back in. I ate my dinner and just kind of sitting back. I was watching Discord to see if there was a to see if there was something that was going to start, because I knew I was only going to have time for one tonight. I wanted to get at least one in. Tough titties. Tough titties.
You know what?
Tough titties.
Tomorrow's gonna be the
Tough
easier one.
titties.
Tomorrow's gonna be
Tough titties.
Can I please
Tough
let me finish?
titties. All I'm saying is the response is still going to be tough titties.
You are so encouraging. You know that?
Tough titties.
This is the encouraging father that I live with.
Man of the Dungeon 4 3, the multi-header, the one in the Triforce room. Oh, yeah, the Gleeok. Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be easy exams.
Well, just do your best. Just do your best.
Okay.
Again, it gets more difficult, so.
Why do you have that one box unchecked? Or checked out?
Because it's room to start.
Oh.
It just saves me a click, because I know where I'm starting. Ooh, we got a late entry into this one, so it's still going to be a few minutes, it looks like, before this thing goes. We're waiting for one person to get checked in, and then Haikyuu Type just joined us. Which doesn't make me all that thrilled, because Haikyuu Type's really good. As you know, I played him in the group stages? Was it group stages? Or was it in the Swiss? I lost to Bentizi. Who was the second? I lost to Bentizi, I know, in the second round. Who was my other loss in the, wasn't Jet. It was Jet? Was it Jet I lost to in the other round? I'm trying to remember. I played Haikyuu. I know I played Haikyuu Type. I just don't remember when. When did I play Haikyuu Type? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Go to my playlists here. Video manager. Oh, that's not what I want. I want to go to the channel. Where are my fall tournament randomizer? Let's see. Oh, it was Pika Pals I lost to in that. So yeah. Oh wait, no, I didn't play. Oh, Haikyuu Type was in round 6. Oh, I beat Haikyuu Type. That's right. That was the Ice Rod match. Where Haikyuu Type just could not find the Ice Rod. It was in Spike Cave. I think it was that one. If I do commentate, it's at 7 o'clock Central. No, 6 o'clock. I'm sorry. I think it's 6 o'clock Central on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure. They don't have the official schedule up yet for who's commentating what. I don't believe. Let's see. Wednesday, yeah, it's at 6 o'clock Central. So right now it's a dual match. Well, as it stands right now, it is. It's Slim Kirby and Final Flame, and then Donut and Lyra. They're in the same time. They haven't officially given a channel and all that, but that's the one I signed up for. So if they give it to me, I mean, they might not give it to me. It's up to people doing the scheduling. But I definitely signed up for it immediately when I saw that, because I want to get one of Kirby's, and I owe him one. So I definitely want to get one of Kirby's in there. So I think we're about ready to go. Yeah, I mean, that was... I signed up for like 4 or 5 different commentary matches in the last tournament, and I only got a chance to do one. One, I was supposed to do commentary. They needed a tracker, so I decided... I told them I'd do tracking instead. And then the other 3 that I was signed up for, all 3 of them got canceled. One of them was a best of 3 in the secondary tournament. It only went to 2. And then the other two got delayed, and I couldn't make the delayed match. So it's fun. I enjoyed doing the commentary because you just get to sit here and talk all day. But
When is the commentary?
if I'm doing it, it's on Wednesday.
Oh, you don't know for sure?
Yeah, they haven't put Wednesday's commentary up yet, so I won't know until
This
then.
man hit a strike. Every single lane of the bowling alley. He went through the entire bowling alley. Everyone he bowled with a strike. Oh, he's starting over.
So I'm using this other controller still, the one that's much more sensitive. I'm just gonna wing it for... I only have to deal with it for 2 days, so... I didn't bother switching it out or anything, so... If I have to do precision bomb jumps, it'll be interesting to see if I can pull them off the first time. I'm looking at you, Ice Palace. If I can get away with Ice Palace without doing the bomb jump on this controller, that'd be fantastic. 2 more days, and then I get to use that controller right there, which is the cool controller. It feels good. I didn't notice. Okay, so this is an official SNES controller. I mean, this is from the SNES-01, which is the remake that they made. But this is an official controller. It's lighter than that one there. The one that came with the SNES Classic is actually heavier than this one. Which is really weird because they're both official controllers. But yeah. It's really weird. Nippers. Hey, look at that. I checked Link's house. Oh, you see, I like it. I like that texture. It's got that little bit of texture to it. It's not completely flat. I like that texture. It gives you a little bit of grip. Oh shit. It felt good. I was playing around with it for a little bit when I was testing out seeds, because I wanted to test out seeds to make sure it didn't crash the emulator, and everything went fine. So, yeah. Oh, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it, too. That's kind of why I wish I had a little bit more time. My match is on Saturday at noon, and I'm gonna have to race my ass off on Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna have to do, like, Thursday I can only do 1 race. But Friday, I'm gonna have to do like 3 races Friday night, just to get used to the not only the controller grip itself, but for the lack of input lag. It is definitely noticeable. Holy shit, it's noticeable. You said it. It is fucking noticeable. Holy buckets. Yeah, super fucking noticeable. Man. 4 bombs. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna farm the bombs here. I know, that's crazy. But the moment I did it and I was swinging my sword, I was like, holy shit! I can actually swing my sword faster! Well, it's probably not actually faster. I'm sure there's a limit on that, but it definitely seems like it's going faster. When I pick up the, when I'm picking up the Spider Rod. Big Key Swamp. Wow. Big Key Ice. 2 completely worthless Big Keys, but at least we got the, fire out of that. But, yeah. Once I started doing it, and I'm like, holy shit, I can pick up these jars so much quicker, too. Yeah. Oh my god, is this gonna help my bonks? Oh my god, am I gonna cease being the Bonk King? Nah. I'll never cease being the Bonk King. Okay. Moon Pearl. And the book? The hell is this shit? Alright, we do have a problem, though. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to continue here. Damn, all these items. I'm just going to check the pad. I'm right here. Let's just get it out of the way. It'll give us all that information early on, which is fantastic. Now, the only problem is we are leaving behind the... You know what I should have done? I just realized what I should have done. I should have popped back into the well. Yeah, I should have popped into the well and picked up 10 rupees. I could have done that and just recycled that. Increase bomb storage. Okay. Cool. We know that's off the table. Which means once we identify pendants, we can kind of ignore them. You know, we don't have to. I'm not straight up ignore them, but we can look at them less. All right, so we got to remember we did leave the bottle vendor behind. Not happy about it, but it's not the end of the world. That cat. Bottle. Ice rod. Wow, both rods early. You know, that's enough. I'm going to go back and do this now. That's just enough to make me want to walk back here now and do this. I just need a rupee. I need a single rupee. Of course, I'm not going to fucking find one when I want one. Give me a rupee. Ugh. A rupee! Jesus, fuck. I just need a fucking rupee. That's all I need. Oh my god. How long does it take to get a goddamn rupee around here? This is going to be 20 rupees. Oh, it's Vicky. Oh, well, Skullwoods. I would have actually gotten that one when I came back in here. So, you know what? It was something. It was something. I'm gonna actually farm the bombs now, since I'm right here, because I can save quit as soon as I get out of this. We're taking a little extra time here. It's okay. It's early enough. We're just struggling for resources right now. I'm fine with this. I'm gonna go through escape here in a second. I'll get 4 more, save quit. Oops. I want to pick up that bomb. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than I would have hoped. But how much you want to bet? Because we have both fire and ice rod that Turtle Rock is going to be like blue pendant. So we're doing this a little bit later than I would have hoped, but again, no biggie. I was actually tempted to do Hula Hand. Ooh, that's huge, actually. Big key to thieves. That's a good big key. Wow, we have 4 big keys already? I have this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Jesus. Usually, yeah. That's nothing new. I mean, who knows? They might surprise us. I mean, we actually have, other than... Oh. Well, I mean, Master Sword early is great, but it kind of worries me. Actually, shit, should I go do... Should I actually do this? I was planning on doing the Dark Room, but should I also do Aghanim? Do Aga Tower? Huh. Could. Not gonna take very long. The only problem with doing it without a castle to keep... Jesus! Holy fuck, man! I mean, I'm not complaining. You know the Ganon Tower key is gonna be nowhere to be found. Like, literally nowhere to be found. In fact, it's probably not even in this seed. They took it out. It's like, we're gonna give you all these big keys up front, but we're gonna take out the G Tower key. Zombie.
Playing it.
I only know I hear it all the time on Lithium. It's they play it like every hour. They play that fucking song. Oh shit. Oh shit. This happened last time. I gotta be fucking careful. There's another one here. Whoo! This happened last time I was in here too. I just burned through my entire... I'm so glad I got that full magic because, yeah, I needed every ounce of that. I got killed in that rope room last... And I don't even bother lighting the thing, even though it's really easy as fuck to light. So... Hey, Lord Spleech. Is that how you say that? Spleech? The issue with doing this right here is I'm going to be much less inclined to come back here for the Dark Room. Oh, but the 300 rupees actually is really nice right now. I'm totally cool with that. In fact, I'm going to Houlihan this. Because I can do that whole back route now. This actually works out really well. Because I can do the entire Zora route now. We're only looking for one item. We need the hammer or the mitts, either or. But this actually works out super well. So, we're at 14 minutes. I'm a little behind where I'd like to be right now, but I think it's fine. I just want to confirm that's how you pronounce your name, was Spleech. I'm actually going to head to Desert after this. I'm going to check Mini Moldorm, and then I'm going to go to Desert instead of going to the Zora route. Because Desert's basically completely open, with the exception of the torch. But I'm going to check Mini Moldorm first. Because then when I come back down to do the Zora route, I can actually come from the I can do it from the north side, and it makes it a little bit easier that way. I'm gonna check my keys really quick. Yep, okay, that's right. I just want to make sure it's 1 and 2. I want to make sure I didn't miss something there. Oh, thank you so much for just running into my sword. And they literally ran right into my sword. There's the lamp. No dark rooms today, boys. Which means everything I just did down... Ooh, there's the hammer. Well, that's Dark World access. Wow. Oh my god, this seed is fucking wide open. Holy shit. I mean, we have access to almost everything. Okay, so that happened. Don't tell anybody. Why do crabs do 2 hearts of damage? Let me just ask. Okay, let's open the forum here. Let's open up the forum. Let's get this out there. Why the fuck do crabs do 2 hearts of damage with green mail? I ask you that. I've always wanted to know the answer to this. Why do crabs do 2 hearts of damage? Is there an answer for this? I mean, I don't know it. I always wanted to know. I was always afraid to ask. Alright, so good news, bad news here. We're probably a little bit behind in regards to actually, you know, in regards to actual progression. But we have checked a shit ton of stuff and found a shit ton of stuff. Chain shops do 6, I believe, in green mail. I think they do 6. And they're only available in fucking Turtle Rock. I would love a full magic decanter in here. I actually need the magic. Thank you for the 20 bits, kind sir. Many, many thanks. Ooh, mirror. That's gonna speed things up just a hair. Oh my god, I'm serious. The entire land of Hyrule is open to us right now. Oh, look at that. I mean, everything is open to us. This is just ridiculous how much shit is open right now. The only things that are not open right now are either medallion locked or they're glove locked. Or boot locked. Every bit, donation, sub fund, everything we get goes towards buying the equipment for the the new streaming setup, which I've already purchased. But you guys have actually with donations, you know, bit donations and everything that has come out, you guys have almost paid for the whole thing already. I'm actually gonna pick up this piece of heart. Everything's gonna run about $200 overall, and through subscriptions, bits, and all that shit, it's like $160 is already paid. I mean, you basically paid for it. You guys paid for just about everything. So, once again, thank you for all that, and yeah, don't need anything else. We're good. Oh shit, what was the one I bought? You know what? I don't even remember the brand off the top of my head. I'd have to find the link later. Fuck. You know, I can find it here in a second. I'll have a moment here where I can look it up. I actually posted it to one of my other guys. I did not go with the Gato. I just love saying the word Gato. I can tell you here. It's a hot page. Which, I've actually had experience with them. I had a previous capture card that was with a hot page. I believe that's how you pronounce that shit. Ah, damn it. This last one will play. Oh, no. I gotta poke him, too. I read all the reviews. This better not be a pendant. Okay. I read the reviews on it. I've had experience with it in the past. The Gatos are... I'd heard about those as well. They're apparently not that easy to find. Then they're a little bit more expensive, but I mean, cost wasn't really a big deal. Alright, we've got so much shit we can do right now. Do we have any maps here? We don't. Okay. Like, I could go do Sashrala and Eastern as well. I don't see a need to yet. Hopefully, like, the flute isn't over there, but... Oh, you got the one with the S video as well, which is nice. Alright, Meyer is a crystal. The version that I picked up was, there's two reasons why. One, it's got the two ins, you know, or the 1 in, 2 outs, because I need to split the feed to play properly on my setup. And then, in case I did want to, I mean, there's zero chance I would want to do it, but it's also got all the inputs for all the different, for basically every type of the pod key for the different consoles. 2 pod keys, okay. Including the important one. I don't think I'm quite ready to go over there yet, because I can finish... Oops. I can actually finish Skullwoods and Thievestown. I mean, it's ridiculous how much shit we can do. Pod and Desert. Oh, Desert was a 5-6. Damn it. Plus, we're still missing the bow. If the bow is on this side, that's going to help out tremendously. This seed is going to be an impossible seed to predict, because everything is so wide open. And we're not going to find items for a while, I doubt. We're going to go into a huge stretch here that we're just not going to find shit. Just because we found so much early on. You gotta get to bed, babe. It's 10:20.
Yeah, it is.
Smoky dice. for giggles?
Just for giggles.
To see if you can get more.
All cool pictures.
Yeah, that's cool. Hold on, I just saw something come through. 20 solid bits from Gil. Thank you very much, kind sir.
I'm going to bed now.
Alright, baby doll.
Drawing low on this kitty for just a second.
She'll go right back to sleep. So once I pay off the basically what I've paid into the getting the equipment set up, I don't know what to do with it, if there's anything else. Alright, so I've got a decision to make here, and I'm not sure which way I want to go about doing this. So Skullwoods is completely 100% open. I could do all 8 chests, but I have 6 hearts green mail. I'm not 100% sure that I want to do this yet. I think I do. It makes sense to do it in this order. Part of me wanted to go do the Zora route first. More or less for heart containers. You know, I've never played Superman 64. Never. I've never played it. I mean, I've seen it played enough that makes me never want to play it. But, I've never played it. I mean, I have the ROM, obviously, because I've got every ROM ever fucking existence from old school shit. But, never played it. Smoky the T-Rock.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Sleep good.
I will.
Oh, shit. Oh, you fucker! That Gibdo knocked me right into that. We'll run this way, because I don't want to get caught by the other half of this. I mean, the amount of agony that you need to go to play that, I don't want to play it. So I'm gonna go around the long way to do this for 2 reasons. One, I've got not a lot of hearts. But 2, I actually want to pick up a couple of heart pieces here before I go. So I don't know, that seems a, not sure it's worth it. Not sure it's worth it. God damn it. Ugh. Awful menuing. Gonna miss that. Alright, so the big item we're missing right now is the bow. The bow leads us to pod, which leads us done to finish pod. And it sucks, we actually have the mirror and the book, and we already checked the ped, so that time we spent checking the ped is actually lost now. Boy, I would love a heart container, or blue mail in that chest right there. Would absolutely love it. Alright, dude. Get some good rest. You got a big day tomorrow. I said get some rest. You got a big day tomorrow. Hey, Daniel. You got a big day tomorrow.
You've been through it a couple times, and now you have to go through it again. Work, yes.
Well, I've done what you've done already, so... I know this is taking time. I wasted a lot of time just doing miscellaneous shit in this run. But honestly, I don't want to waste the magic. This is one of those screwy spots. I don't want to waste the magic. Just killing these things so that I don't have to spend the additional magic on it. I know I'm wasting a bunch of time doing this, but... That was fucking close. Because I have 6 hearts green mail against Mothula, and I don't want to... I want to go into this with as much magic as I can so I can stay away from him. Oh shit, I should have picked up that fairy.
I was about to say...
I actually have the bug net. I could have picked up that fairy. Got the first one, that's good. Nice. Popping down. That's good. That one counted. That one counted. That, oh, there goes my sword beams. If we absolutely need to, I can use my green goo. I'm going to. I'm just going to go balls to the wall with this fire rod. Because he's only got 2 hits left. 1 hit left. Shit. Come on! Jesus, fuck me, man. It's probably for a goddamn pendant, too. Small key to the game to start. Oh, it's crystal. Alright, that's scary, but it worked.
That was close. Don't believe in fairies.
So we gotta walk out. So, I have a couple of choices here. Again, this seat is completely open. My gut is telling me to go to Thieves Town. The problem with going to Thieves Town is we do not have the small key to Thieves Town, and that chest is terrifying me lately. Yes.
You know that vein that's on the side of your wrist? Have you ever had like feel that vein like somewhat like move a bit, or like or something?
Sure.
Okay. I was just
They move.
Yeah. I was playing guitar just now, and I think I overdid it a little bit because I immediately felt some really like a sharp, like not
Careful
like a
with
sharp pain, but like it felt weird in my arm. And I'm like rubbing it on this like,
Yeah. No, that's normal.
it's like good. Carpal tunnel. Right? Bang gang.
Bang gang.
I'm alright, bucket.
Alright, so we're getting this one out of the way. The thing that I'm concerned, I think I might actually want to do here is I might want to head to Death Mountain. We're on this side anyway. Alright, night, dude. What's wrong, babe? Yeah? It's what? Oh. Okay. The pockets are not pockets. What are the pockets then? What are they? Interesting.
The other one's fine.
Small key to pod. Wow. It definitely wants us to go to pod.
Well, I've got
Alright. So we're making the play to Death Mountain. Again, I still need resources. I really need to get the Zora route in. And I'm holding off. The next stop is going to be Eastern. God, maybe I should do Zora first. I kind of don't want to go to Eastern Pod until I have the bow, but it is super pointing us to Pod. But we can't clear it yet. I mean, this one, again, this one is totally wide open. You can't see my map to show how much shit is open, but everything is fucking open. Except for the things that are medallion locked and mitts locked. Everything else is fucking open. It's crazy how much shit is available right now. So, I mean, we're guessing in which way to go. It's complete guess. So right now I'm going to go to the spot that has got the most items, because we're still missing, you know, we're still 6 hearts green mail. Even blind scares me a little bit with 6 hearts green mail. And then hopefully we find the items like the bow or the small key to Thieves Town before we head into Thieves Town. That's the other thing. That would be huge. Plus, again, we have to open this up anyway. So it's not like this is anything that we don't have to do. A small key here. Hopefully it's the Thieves Town key. I would love that. Or the Hera key. I'd even take the Hera key. That is not the one I wanted. There were several chests that I actually wanted. That wasn't it. There were several keys. That was definitely not the one I wanted. Do I have a map? I do. Okay, blue pendant. Okay. Thought I had that one. I've got a couple of Dark World maps, too, that I haven't checked. I should have done it right there, and I missed my chance. Alright, so we can get 2 here. This will be a very quick check. Looking for Titan Mitts. Oh, I'll take the blue mail, though. Oh, I will definitely take that with 6 hearts. Bet your fucking ass I'll take that. Alright. I'd say that was actually worth the trip. See, now I'm comfortable going anywhere. I can go anywhere now. I'll be fine with it. The question's going to be where to go. I mean, Thieves Town, again, is the logical choice. It is the most wide open. But again, the seed is absolutely pushing us toward Pod. Shield up there. I mean, I gotta believe the sword is out there. Not the sword, the bow is out here somewhere. But we have 4. We have 4 small keys and everything. So the back end of Pod is effectively open. Bombos. First medallion. These Tektites just run away when you hold your sword out. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way with that one. The other item we're also missing is the hook shot. Big key to Eastern. Okay, that's good. Alright, that gives me an extra item whenever I decide to go over there. I still can't clear it. I still need the bow. But that's good. I don't need to kill these guys, because I'm going to save quit here. I feel better about this. Jesus Christ. Well, we found our hearts. Alright. Do we do the Zora route before we do this? Do we do the Zora route before we do this? Yes, we do. I'm going to do the Zora route first. Oh shit, I should have done this Dark World. Because if this is a key or something, I need it. Oh, it's a key! I'm gonna have to route that in when I do ice. I should have picked up the Dark World portal and done that first. I'm gonna have to route that in when I do Ice Palace. Oops. This D-pad is screwy. Hi, baby. Again. Mushroom opens up another one. Hopefully we find the flute at some point here so that we can... Oh, we haven't done Ice Rod Cave either. I don't think I'm going to do Ice Rod Cave yet. Man, this is just... You know, the thing is, it's whoever's... This is nothing to do with routing. This has nothing to do with, you know, overall skill. This is going to come down to whoever gets lucky. Because there's 1,000 choices to make. This seed is wide open. And it's whoever makes the correct choice is going to win. Temper Sword, too. Jesus. It's whoever makes the correct choice and finds the Titan's Mitts first. That's bait. The Titan's Mitts and the bow. Whoever finds those first is going to win this. Is going to win this race. There's the hook. That's a good one. It doesn't actually help us. It doesn't actually open up any progression right now. It's required, obviously, but it's not actually... It doesn't actually do anything. Not yet. Going to Thieves Town. You know how happy that makes me? That right there. You know how fucking happy that makes me? Oh, I forgot to pick up the hook shot. Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta go back there. I just remembered. I was just like, oh, shit. I didn't actually go do... I didn't check it. Fuck. The moment you type that in, I'm like, oh shit, I fucking forgot to go get the hook shot, didn't I? Alright, that's fine. I'll get it right after this. I gotta go back up there anyway. What hook shot? I didn't see that. I got thrilled because I got all excited because I didn't do the Thieves Town key. Because I waited to get that, and I'm like thrilled now. And it's like, yay, yay! Happy, and then I forgot to fucking get the item up there. Alright. I'm not going that way. I'm actually not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go up through the north route. I can get that small key whenever. It's not important, actually. At this point, it's actually not important. It's probably a pod key. Could be a Hera key, but it's actually not important. The important keys we've already found. The important ones we've already gotten, so... that one I'm just not... I don't care about it. I'll get it when I need to get it. So when I do ice, I'll pick it up then. We're not getting all 3 shields, we know that, because we know where the one shield is. I forgot to check this crystal. Okay. Good. We need to do it anyway. Oh, come on. Have something in the basement. Please have something in the basement. Oh, please have something in the basement. But yeah, there's actually no small key that I care about at this point, except for the swamp key. I guess that's, yeah, the swamp key is the one I actually do care about. Oh man, I actually wish I would have the hook shot. I love having the hook shot in here. It's one of my favorite items to have in here. mean, I have to go back that way anyway because I want to get that catfish route, and I can do the mushroom on the way. So it's not the end of the world, but I mean, that's obviously a misstep. Obviously. Small key to GT. Yeah, I think actually the swamp key is the only key I really care about at this point. So that small key that's down there is just worth... I mean, I do need a couple of Turtle Rock keys. If I need to go do Turtle Rock, I'm going to get pigged. Yeah, I just got pigged. Look at that cute little blue piggy. Isn't he just fucking adorable? I can't believe I forgot to get the hook shot. Small key to Swamp Palace. That's the big key right there. Map of Swamp Palace, and we're going to see what it is, too, when we get out. Because we can clear Swamp. Swamp is definitely clearable at this point, because, again, we're going to grab that hook. The other good thing about doing this, not only the fact that we're going to be able to turn in the, you know, we're going to turn the mushroom in up there and just hope that we don't need to use fake powder, is, we're going to fill up our bottles. We have the money to do it, and we're at the defensive point now where we're not going to have to do it more than once. And we don't have the flute yet, even though the flute is required, because Meyer is required. So item-wise, it actually is not the best. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's still a mistake, but you know, it's not a game-breaking mistake. Hey, Mooner! Hey, I did it for you, buddy. I did it for you so that you could watch it. I did it all for you, man. Man, I cannot wait until Wednesday when I get my encoder card and I get to set this new system up. I am so looking forward to playing without any input lag. Oh my god. Cannot wait. So yeah, so for anybody that came into the stream late and you've been around for the last couple of days, so I decided to start because we got a couple of very generous donations, I decided to start up a fund to do to buy a proper setup. So originally, what I was going to do is I was going to get a get an original SNES, get a 2D SNES cart, you know, the little SD cart, get an actual CRT, you know, do all the nice things. It's going to run about $450. Shit, I was hoping that was going to be something because the way we routed this, it's going to run about $450. And then I thought to myself, hey, why don't I try getting a SNES Classic? I know that you can play it on... If you jailbreak it, you can play it. So I was looking today, and I was thinking about it, and then I just happened to... there just happened to be a Target, like 5-10 minutes away from where I work, that had a couple in stock. So I went down and bought one, hooked it up. It's sitting right in front of me. It's jailbroken already. Tested it on my third monitor that's to the side that I use as a television. It's not even hooked up to anything right now. I just had the cable box hooked up to it. That has game mode, which is the low latency, you know, it's got the low latency hertz or frequency on it, and fucking works flawlessly. I love it. So once I get the encoder card, which I purchased today, I'll have that on Wednesday. I'll be up playing no latency Zelda. That was actually a little disappointing. There was nothing out of there. Where do we want to go? I know we're going to grab that hook shot. I think we just go to Swamp. I mean, we need to do it. We still don't... Oops. We still don't have the Titan's mitts. I mean, the Titan's Mitts is the item of choice right now. The bow is nice. We want the mitts. This is the only shitty part about this. We have to walk all the way through here. And we still haven't gone to fucking Eastern. Swamp is that ugly place that has 10 items in it and never has anything good. Oh yeah, what is actually Swamp? It's red, okay. So we're actually going to have perfect information once we get the, we're going to have perfect information once we get the green pendant location, which we're going to get right after this. Alright. And then we get to pick up the item that we left behind because we're fucking idiots. Well, I'm an idiot. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, wait. I actually need to... There. We do not need any more goo the rest of the game. We are totally good. Let's go grab that hook. We'll check catfish. Then we'll go to Eastern. So effectively the only thing that we haven't done is... We know there's one small key. Oh shit, I got it right. There's one small key that's open. But we're not in a position to get it right now, because we're actually going to go up to the pyramid check. And then head over to Eastern that way. Actually, well, no, yeah, we're going to do the pyramid check. It's going to take a little bit longer, but we're still going to do it. I don't want to leave that item there. Let's grab this hook, we'll save quit. I mean, do we actually just go do Swamp first? I mean, if we do Swamp, we could route in over there. We could do it that way, but then we're going to miss Pyramid Check. I'm kind of torn on this one. Part of me wants to go do Swamp and just get it out of the way. Wow, we have so much shit. Again, this seed is totally wide open. I still have not even gone to Eastern, which makes me think the gloves might be over there, which is a little concerning. But we're just gonna keep going where we're gonna keep going where it's sending us. So we're gonna go south. Items say we can clear this. Let's just clear it. If we find the bow, that's gonna be awesome, because then we can actually clear that shit when we get over there. So we're bow hunting. So that cost me only 15-20 seconds, I guess. Should probably see where I'm going before I update my tracker. Just trying to do double duty here. Alright. There. Sorry, I was updating shit on my tracker and I forgot to go to Dark World. I gotta get the jitters out. I've had some jitters the last couple of days. Need to get the jitters out. We do not need money. We will not need any money the rest of the seed. That's pod. Okay. It's like, where's the 5-6 at? Let's just go into Swamp. We're just gonna go for items here. Even though it's pendant and we know that it's not a ped seed. Well, what do we need? I guess we don't know what green is yet, because we have not yet been over there to Sasharala. So I guess it's impossible to say what we actually need. We won't know until we go over there. If we have to do... We need the bow anyway. So the bow opens up Eastern, so we don't need anything for Eastern. We already know that Hera is a pendant, so we don't need anything there. We don't need anything for Ice Palace except for the Titan's Mitch, which we have to get anyway. We do need the big key for Meyer. And then if we have to do Turtle Rock, we need the big key and 2 small keys. And then in addition to that, we need the flute, again, the Titan's Mitts, and the bow. And maybe a medallion. And the GT key. So there's still a lot of shit. It's a lot more than I thought, actually. That's actually a lot of shit. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I hate how my item screen is set up. Oh, yay, some rupee. I hate how my item screen is set up right now. There's so many gaps. Yeah, but again, there's so much shit that got opened up early. The thing that's killing us right now is we don't know where the Titan's Mitts are. And there's not... We're basically gambling that they're in here. The thing is, we haven't been to Eastern yet. We haven't even dipped our toe into Pod. And honestly, it's probably in Pod. I'm just saying this, it's probably at Pod. They give us 4 early Pod keys. That's a lot of Pod keys. I hope the bow is here. That's the gamble I'm making, is that the bow is here. There could be 10 nothings in here. We need the bow, we need the flute. Don't need any maps. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm still gonna full clear this. Look at that. That's the big one right there. Alright, now I feel good. Now I feel really good. Feel good and strong. Like I could take on the world. Just like a young man coming in for a quickie. John Malkovich's KGB and Rounders is probably one of the worst, best acting jobs I've ever seen. It's so bad. It's fucking horrible bad. But at the same time, it's brilliant. Because it's intentionally bad. It's intentionally over the top bad. Which makes it great. Key to GT, that's kind of worthless. It's not totally worthless, but it's kind of worthless. That is worthless. Alright, so left side was pretty much a dud. Alright, so hopefully there's still something in here. We're not just spinning our wheels. So the question's going to be after this is where do we go? We still don't have the bow. I still kind of want to go to Pod. I could also check out Turtle Rock, but I don't think Turtle Rock is anywhere on my plate. I think I'm still gonna go to Pod after this. I'm gonna do Pod and do Eastern. Yeah, ice is available too. I kind of don't want to go to ice, though. Because I don't know if it's a pendant or not. That and Ice Palace is super easy to fucking go mode. So I kind of want to leave ice to last. And the thing is that its pod it's pushing me in that direction. The seed should not give you 4 pod small keys early, and then not send you that way. So all 4 Ganatower keys. It's funny. We might actually have a 5th too, because we're gonna pick up that key on the way out. Because that is the direction we're gonna head. So. Turtle Rock. Okay. Hopefully not important. Yeah, Ice and Pod are usually the 2 dungeons that make or break my runs, so... Trying to think where else... I mean, the Smithy route also just opened up. I'm really not interested in doing the Smithy route right now. We just need the bow. The bow is the big one, but there's... I don't know how... I'm not even going to count the number of items that are currently available for us right now in Pod. It's a lot. Turtle Rock. Another Turtle Rock key. Those might be required. They easily could be required. And we're going to find out very, very soon if they are. So by doing it this way, there's one issue with doing this. We're trading in a, for sure, small key, which is probably worthless based off of what we've got so far, for the chance of checking Pyramid. But because I want this desperately to be a 5th pod key, I'm going to do it this way, and thus I'm going to miss checking Pyramid. Oh, that's 4th Turtle Rock key. Ooh. Okay. Now we actually kind of want to go to Turtle Rock. We're not going to do it until we get the big key, and plus we get to check and see if it's the green. It could also be green pendant. We don't know yet. Well, we're finally making this trip to Sashrala and Eastern. And then we will definitely go into Pod. The question is going to be is which order do you do these in? And I think I'm going to do Eastern first, because it's easier to double dip. Did I pick up another map? I think I did. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Maybe it was something I already knew. I know I did. I know. Oh, no, it was a G-Tower. It was the Ganatower map. Yeah. He's at the Hyrule map. It was a worthless map. Alright, so we gotta check Sashrala here. So let's just get the mirror out now. So don't forget. Can you actually clip this? Wonder if you can clip around there coming in through the south. I've never tried it. Yeah, it was GT. Yeah, I knew it was something worthless. Eastern Palace is green pendant. Well, that changes the way I'm gonna do this. Wait. Well, luckily, there's nothing important here yet. The bow is what we don't want to see. We don't want to see the bow here. I mean, we do, but we don't. I mean, obviously we want to find it. The problem is that this C was just pushing us toward Pod, and once again, we just ignored it. So we are going to go into Eastern first. There's 5 items in there. The other thing we don't want to see, especially here in Eastern, unless it's in the big chest, are the boots. That will be a huge loss in time. If the boots are here, I mean, that's like a 5-minute loss at this point of the game. Silvers. They don't mean shit. You know, bow. Great item. It also means that ice is now a prime target to go to. I'm already here, so I'm going to dip into pod. But, we're definitely going to do ice next. Oh, we can actually figure out go mode now. Let's figure this thing out. Alright, so we need the Ganatower key, of course. We need the Mire key. We need the Turtle Rock key. We need the flute, and we need the bow, and we might need ether, we do not know. So we're 5 items to go, might be 6 items. A side project I was going to do, which I'm still probably going to do it, is I want to modify my tracker to just auto-tell me what I need for go mode. That's going to be a little something special just for me. I'm not going to release that one in a build, because it's kind of... You know, finding out your go mode isn't very difficult, but it's really convenient when you just see it, and you know what you need. It'd be really easy to do, too, because we already know which required items we need for most everything. The only things we never know until we actually check them are the medallions. Stuff will get to my way. I'll stun pack his hearts. Guess I never bothered checking. Alright, so we're gonna finish this. We'll jump back out. We are definitely gonna go into pod. We've waited way too long for having 4 small keys. The bow very easily could be in there. Which then means this is not the best choice to do first. Well, kind of worthless. It's not really worthless. I like having at least one. It's worthless on the same level that Ice Palace is worthless. You don't need it. That's nice to have. Alright, with 4 keys, we're going in the front door. We are going straight in the front door. Man, I'm trying to think what order we should do this in. I kind of want to go to the... We gotta save 1 key. We have to save a key. Oh, and I never did hammer jump with this sprite. I kept putting that off. I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Okay. Just gonna keep going. So there's 1 chest up front that we skipped, but we're gonna do that intentionally. We're gonna keep 1 key behind. Do that last. So we're just gonna say screw this door. We're gonna get these items here. We'll go back and then we'll get the bridge chest, and that'll be it. This is fine. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised there's nothing in there. With this many keys early on, I'm really surprised. I expected something to be in there. I absolutely gotta do the hammer. I'm gonna wait until I get my new setup, because the sensitivity is gonna be very different. So I'm actually glad I didn't learn the hammer jump with this sprite on this setup, because it's gonna be different. Is the bridge really? Is the under the bridge? Got it? Wow, fucking pod is a dud? You serious? It's a dud so far. There's only 1 chest left that's open. Without doing that, so there's 2, 1, 1, and Helmosaur. So yeah, we're gonna leave 5 behind. I'm not going to burn that last key. There's no way. And then we're doing a save quit after this. Fucking dud, man. Goddamn dud. Totally a dud. Alright, we're gonna get the 6+1. Pod's been a thing lately. Yo, Eddie. So yeah, I'll tell the story again because it's an awesome story. So due to the donations and the income that I'm actually going to be getting from Twitch here very soon, because I'm almost to that $100 mark. I'm so close. It'd be my first $100 check from Twitch. I'll probably get it in 8 months. I decided that I was going to put a fund together to get a proper setup with real hardware. So I did a shopping list of, you know, I'm going to need to get an old school Super Nintendo, you know, console, you know, get a CRT monitor, get a 2D SD to SNES cart, which is like $220 right now. And I was going to get all this shit set up. And I started, you know, I've got it in the thing that, oh, it is Ether. Oh my god, I can't get in there. I need 6 items then. And I was going to start getting everything ready, and it's like, okay. And then today I was thinking, this morning, I was like, I know that you can use a SNES Classic, you know, the emulator, the little emulator box, to run this if you jailbreak it. And it's really easy to jailbreak. And from what I understand, and I asked around in the Discord, there's no input lag, because that's obviously the big deal as long as you play it on a proper setup. And so I'm like, okay, all right. So I went out today. There was a Target nearby that had them in stock. A buddy of mine told me that he knew that they were there, so I went and I bought one. It was 80 bucks. I came home, hooked it up to my... I have a third monitor to the left here. It's where the cat cam is actually. It's attached to it right now. And I hooked it up to it because it's got a game mode on it. And I went ahead and hooked it up and tried it on that. And it's fucking flawless. There's no input lag at all. 0. It's fucking perfect. So I went out and I bought a capture card today. I need to, it'll arrive on Wednesday. And yeah, that'll be the setup. Costs about half as much as I was planning on spending originally. And I'll play without any input lag whatsoever. So, really looking forward to it. But the controls are going to be different. So I'm going to have to spend... Basically, I'm going to get it on Wednesday, but I might be doing commentary Wednesday night, so I don't know if I can actually test it. I might have to wait till Thursday to actually test it. And I need to go all night Friday to get practice. Jesus, stud, man. The only thing is we got the information. I'm going to have to go all day Friday and just do as many seeds as I can to wear it in, because the controllers, it's just going to feel weird. It's the timing is going to be slightly off on everything. So, I'm kind of glad that I didn't take the time to learn those on this sprite. I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and it's my fault for doing it, but I'm actually glad I did now, because now the setup's going to change. I'm a little concerned about doing it, you know, the day before or the week before a fucking tournament. In fact, it'll be like 2 days before a tournament. But as long as I get some racing in on Friday, maybe one Saturday morning, like a Triforce hunt, something like that, to just kind of get the brain going, should be okay, I think. So, and then I gotta rearrange my monitors. I gotta shift everything to the right, because the one here is that I want to have to play on. Because I can't do it on these monitors, because these are 144 Hz monitors, and it fucks it up when you try to run this without any input lag. So I can't even run them on these monitors here. I don't want to. But yeah, so yeah, that's my new setup. And thanks to everybody that has come by and has donated and subscribed and committed bits and all that shit. Because I probably wouldn't have spent the money on it on my own. I didn't think it was going to be worth it. And then, you know, just the realization that I could basically do it for half the price. And get a cool little box on the side. This little fucking SNES Classic is awesome. I just love how tiny it is, and it's a cool little box. So we're doing the smithy route here because we have to go down to ice here soon. And we might as well do this and head down in that direction because we don't have the flute yet. You know, I'm actually really starting to be concerned about the pyramid and the... I didn't do Ice Rod Cave. I kind of skipped it. So I'm actually getting really worried about that. So yeah, I think any advantage that we got by going to Swamp early has now been lost. Man, we just got this powder. That's fine. We don't really need any more defense. Unfortunately, we're going to have to... Well, actually, we're not going to walk it. We're going to save quit. It's going to be quicker doing it that way, and then we'll take it down that on Dark Room Path. Oh, man, that pyramid is just sitting there. Dude, if Wayne were here right now, he'd be scolding me for not checking pyramid. He'd be on my ass, like, why haven't you checked pyramid, you dumbass? The answer is I don't know. If it's the bow on pyramid, you can just basically forfeit, because we've totally lost. We still need the flute, too. The flute would actually even be worse. Wait, I don't actually need to do this. Because the way I'm going to route this... And I've already done... Yeah, I actually didn't even need to do Dark World. I was thinking about doing something else, but I don't actually need to portal this. So I just wasted 10 seconds for nothing. Because I want to go around... Yeah, I'm going to do Ice Rod Cave before I do this. Before I head into ice. I don't need it for anything. Not happy right now. We lost any advantage we might have had. We still need like 6 items to go. Because we also need the Ether Medallion now. We need Ether and the bow and the flute. We still need 3 fucking items for... I gotta check the Ice Rock Cave first. I can't not check this. It's faster swimming, I believe. The boots. Again, like, the Turtle Rock key here would be great. The Mire key here would be great. The flute here would be awful. The flute or the boots would just be horrible here. We don't want to see those types of items in areas that are easily accessible. The bow here would be devastating. Okay. I feel fine now. It's just the pyramid. It's Pyramid and Ice Palace is all that's left. And if it actually isn't one of those, which it will be, it'll be here ice. Yeah, if it wasn't one of these, I would actually have to go back into Pod, but I would have to guess to burn a key, which means there could be a key behind a key. All that shit. Because there's 2 locked doors in Pod that we left. But because of the key locking logic, I'm not concerned that there's an item there, because there just won't be. Because then there's a chance of a key lock and they won't let you do that. So I'm not concerned about going there. Bow, ether, flute, big key, big key, big key. There's the big key. That's the important big key. So the question's going to be, is there a chance of a double dip? I don't believe there is. Is there any chance of a double dip now? No. There's zero chance of a double dip. We have the big key here. We have the Cane of Samaria. We're not going to bomb jump. Which is actually great, because I don't want to bomb jump on this controller. I've already established that it's super fucking sensitive. Fucking dude. Jesus Christ, on a goddamn crutch. Actually, gonna go this way so I can pick up this heart. Oh my god. I put this off for too long. Yo, Blaine! I just brought your name up like 2 minutes ago. So, guess what I haven't done yet? I basically have checked everything. Except Pyramid. Pyramid's just kind of sitting there. No one's gone. I haven't gone there yet. It's the only item that's in the overworld I haven't checked. I'm actually gonna ferry this thing. It's just sitting there. I figured you would respect that. Key to Meyer, that's 1. Down to 5. Oh, I'm sorry, down to 4. I picked up the other one, the other key too, so... Oh, it's the bow. It's gotta be the bow. The bow's the item I want. It's gotta be the bow. Of course it's the bow. Or it's the boots. Or, the thing is, if it's a key, it's not the end of the world. But if it is an item... If it's an item, if it's the bow or the flute or the boots, I'm fucked. I'm fucked beyond belief. Yeah, it's definitely the bow. That's my thought. Because it doesn't look like it's here. You know, I'm finding a bunch of required shit here. It ain't here. I also have, like, no magic left. And I bought some goo, so it's not like it's a big deal. And I could just stop by and... I don't even need to stop by the safe room. I'll have enough to do the, just bombos and slash him to death. I've got 3 blue goos. I stopped by when I did the catfish route. Okay. Pyramid maybe not something. It's kind of shaped like a pyramid. I mean, I'm still missing 3 items to go. I need the flute still. I need the Ganon Tower, or not the Ganon Tower, the Turtle Rock Big Key. And I need the... Oh god, do I have enough magic for this? I think I do. I don't. Oh shit, I gotta actually go over to the safety room. And I need Ether. Ether gets us into Turtle Rock. What am I things down here. So there's still shit I need. Oops. Die, you motherfucker. Yeah, so I mean, this is... Normally I'd have a really good feeling about where I'm at and how I'm doing. I just don't have it in this race. This is the most open seed I've ever seen in Keysanity. At like the 30-minute mark, 90% of the map was available. The only thing I didn't have were the Titan units. And then everything I'm missing right now still. So, it's like everything is fucking open. There's the Turtle Rock key. It has to be. It's the last one I'm missing. Still can't get in there. Oh, no, I don't have the Hera key either. Wow. Well, I guess we save quit. We have to go check the pyramid and then Eastern and all that shit. I mean, there's very little left. Now that we have the bow, we can finish Hera. Or not Hera, Pod. We're gonna do the pyramid check, though. It's probably the flute. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked at either flute or boots. I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be shocked. So, Boyne, you looking forward to your match tomorrow? I so wish I could be at home to commentate that one. I would have signed up for that one immediately. But Tuesday is the one night of the week I get home at like 6:30 instead of 6. So I unfortunately I just won't be home in time to do it. Hey, brother Paul. Hey, you betcha, man. I hope you enjoy him. You bet. To one Burn player to another. I played Modern Burn for 18 months. Dude, you never get all of the Keysanity mistakes out. You never get them all out. So I'm taking bets here. I think it's boots. I bet this is boots. It's a key. This has got to... Well, no, there's a couple things this could be. There's a whole bunch of shit this could be. Skullwoods. Whatever. Wow, so it is over here. Yeah. You know what? I was actually going to do this. I totally forgot. I was going to throw something in there in that package. I have a foil Modern Masters bolt that I don't even use. It's sitting in my... my extras. I was actually going to toss... I thought about tossing it in there after I already put it in the mail. Like, I dropped it in the mailbox, and I was on my way to work, because I dropped it off that morning, and I was like, oh shit, you know what? I don't have any lightning bolts, but I do have that one foil lightning bolt that's sitting in my, my bin. It's like, maybe I should have thrown that in there, but by then it was too late. I'd have to find it. I know it's in there somewhere. I just don't know where it is. That mushroom, dark pot, already have powder, checked inventory. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's horrible, man. We've all been there. We've all been there. Cool, dude. Hey, man. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're getting your shit together. So yeah, this is a weird race. It's very possible that somebody could be finishing, like, now. And it also could be possible that no one's gonna be done for 20 minutes. This was such an open seed. There's Hera key. God. Getting shit all over the place, but I'm not getting what I want. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, this is such a difficult seed to judge because everything was open. I mean, the only things that were not available were stuff that were mitts, boots, and flute locked. Everything else was completely open 30 minutes into this fight, into this race, this fight. So, and I left 2 locked doors in here. Both the bridge and the turtle room I left locked. So, I mean, we don't have much to check. We're going to do Eastern after this, regardless of what's here. Unless it's Ether. You know what? If this is Ether, I'm just going to go. I'll go to T-Rock. But only if it's Ether. If it's anything else, even if it's the flute... maybe the flute we just go to Meyer. Yeah, I guess if it's either of those, we're just going to go. The difference is because Lightning Bolt... Yeah, no, you're 100% right, and Lightning Bolt can go to creatures too. It's much better. The problem is Lightning Bolt's been reprinted many more times, so there's so many more copies of it out there. See, Lava Spike has been only printed twice. It was printed in the original Kamigawa. And then it was reprinted once in Modern Masters. So there's just not as many of them. What are we doing? Butter? Are we doing Eastern? We could also do Fat Fairy. We're just gonna do Eastern. We're right here. Yeah, we're just going to go into Eastern. I guess there's no real reason not to do this. That would be such a huge risk. This nets me 2 items because it's green. Unfortunately, the pet is dead. We know that, but... The thing is, we've been very efficient with our routing. With the exception of the little mix-up we did with the hook shot, which actually in the end wasn't the worst thing in the world. Because it netted us the scary key to Thieves Town before we went in there. But we've routed this so efficiently that we full cleared so much shit, and yet we're still like 3 items away from go mode. We still need Ether. We need the flute. We just Ether and flute now. Yeah, we're just Ether and flute now. We have all the keys we need. Yeah, dude, still no boots, man. What's up with that? We're about ready to do our second pendant clear. The thing I would not like to see here is the Hera Big Key. Although the Hera Big Key does net us 4 items effectively because we go up there to get the basement. But we're definitely going to do the pyramid after this. Because then there's a chance we just go to Death Mountain. Oh, no, never mind. We're not going to... Yeah, I mean, we're still going to do it, but I just realized we have to come back down eventually, and we have to do Swamp still. Or, Mire. We still haven't even stepped into Mire. But the good thing is we should be able to go mode both Turtle Rock or Mire. You know, one of them. Maybe both, depending on what the Fat Fairy's got. So that's definitely going to save a little bit of time. But everyone's going to have the same... I mean, everyone's going to have the same clear. That's the arrow that's going to kill Ganon. That arrow, right in the fucking nuts. That's the arrow that's going to kill Ganon. I'm going to save that one. Like, the next time I need to use my bow... You know, I'm going to try something here really quick. I might waste a few seconds here, but I think you can do this. Oh, you can! That's very cool. I know you could do that with a bomb. I didn't know if you could do it with a cane. But yeah, that arrow, I'm going to put it in a separate quiver. So the 4th arrow shot that kills Ganon is that fucking arrow. And it's going to go right in the Mean Bean machine. Giggity. Okay, let's back up a touch here. So, Sashrala has the flute. You get the bow from Ice. And that was in the... The bow is in the asshole chest of Ice. Interesting. Okay, so we just find Ether, we're out, so... Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That really blows. We're gonna check Fat Fairy first. I would like to go mode 2 dungeons, please. I'm gonna check Fat Fairy first. That's really shitty, dude. It's like super shitty. Yeah, that's awful. I think you should take that one arrow that I just got from that Armos Knights and use it right in the nuts. Don't do that. I'm joking. I do not condone high school violence. Even though I got in fights in high school. I still do not condone it. So yeah, we're checking Fat Fairy here because... Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. We're checking Fat Fairy here specifically because I know the chances of there being something in here. And it does give us the ability to get nothing. Asshos. I like that. I like that, actually. Asshos. Alright, well, that didn't work. So now, like, the worst possible place for it to be would be up at Hera. You know, this could be Ether. There's possibly can't even get in here. Let's wait. Hey, Not. Ganja Not. That's how I can never remember how to... I think that's how you pronounce that name. I always fucking forget. Come on, give me Ether. Damn it. I want to go mode this dungeon. I'm even going to check the other side of this before I do this. Eventually I'll get it without thinking about it. Oh god, if it's in Hera. Oh my god, that would be the worst if it was in Hera. We know we're going to go mode Turtle Rock. 100%. There's no chance we're not going to go mode Turtle Rock. I gotta get this. It's the Hera key. Hera's completely open now, too. God damn it. Where is this? I mean, we're gonna go through Mire. So we're gonna go to the... We're gonna make the beeline to Vitreous. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. So we're not going to do left side. So we're going to skip 1, 2... Think this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip the 2 left side. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Oops. If I can get to the hook shot. So we're going to try to save just a smidge. by not checking left side. We'll come back and do left side if we have to. We do have to go over and hit the switch, though. Actually, you know what I could do? Fuck it, let's just do it this way. We'll come back and we'll get the switch later. We'll do it this way. It's gonna take slightly longer to go back around because this blue switch is gonna be down here, which means we can't go north. What we could do is do the old-fashioned route and go up, come back out this way, go up. We'll miss this chest. We'll just skip it. And then we'll go to Vitreous. How did I miss that? Oh, don't get any more lava spikes, man. 4. You got 4. You don't need any more than 4. 4 is the perfect number. Can't play any more than 4 of them anyway. Then you worry about it then. Don't worry about it now. Get what you need. We're gonna go. Go, 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 go! Alright, we saved maybe 3 minutes there. Because we would have actually gotten that chest last. And we didn't hit the switch, which means we don't have to hit the switch on this next room either. That's actually really nice. Yeah, definitely don't buy anything that you don't need. Wait till you need it. Alright, we're looking at a 156-ish, something like that. Yeah, we're about 13 minutes away from the finish here, because we're fully equipped. So, I mean, we're going to just be able to destroy everything. That is way too many fucking mountains, dude. You need 20 mountains in that deck. Take 10 mountains out, put something else in there. Put shocks in. I didn't see if there was shock on that list, but... You've got 10 too many. Put more spells in. Yeah. 20 mountains is more than enough for a deck. I mean, those are 1s and 2s. You don't have it. Your curve is 2. You have nothing in your deck that costs more than 2. Which means you can keep a 2-land hand and just be happy with it. Oh, man, we never found the boots, man. Oh, you know what this means? Dude, we're not going to have a bonk game. I mean, that's the proper way to do it, is the Swift Spears and the guides. I know he's on a budget burn, so, oh, Skullcrack's a good one. Skullcracks you can get on the cheap. That's a really good one, actually. Good call on that one, and that's actually effective. Now, the problem is that Skullcrack are best when you're playing with creatures, because sometimes you can catch them off guard with Skullcrack. Can't do it, Ace. You can't do it. It's in the rules. The rules specifically say you need to find the boots within 15 minutes of the end of the race. Searing Blaze might be a couple of bucks each. And Searing Blaze are only going to be really good when you've got the fetch lands to go with it, which unfortunately he's not going to have in this case because he's making budget. So I wouldn't consider going Searing Blaze. Now you could go Searing Blood. I mean, Searing Blood still does work. which is better in this case without fetches. I mean, it only kills 2, but, you know, it only kills 2 toughness things, but still, it does still do the 3 damage to it if it does kill it, which, you know, it's going to kill the early drops. It's still going to be fine. Man, it sucks. We have all 4 small keys, and we're not going to use any of them. Oh, I don't even need to get this one. What am I saying? I can just blow through this shit. I don't need to do anything. I do need to... Ah, shit. You know what I just realized? I need to go... That was a mistake. I should have gotten that key, because now I gotta go get the other key from the other room. Yeah, that was a mistake. I've never had to do it like this with all 4 keys. I guess I didn't realize I need an extra key in here. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just got the one off the pokey. That cost me 20 seconds, maybe. Because now I gotta do this. Oh, bunny maker, bunny maker, bunny maker. So, yeah. Yeah, Rift Bolts would be cheap. Oh yeah, if you've got Abbott, Abbott works great. It's got prowess. It's got a little bit of utility attached to it. Absolutely, you take that. I'll remember that next time to get the pokey key. Because yeah, you need 2 keys at this point. Oh shit! Ah, throw the bomb! Throw the bomb! Not gonna make it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't hit the switch. That's right, because I'm doing this weird. Well, no one's done yet, so that's good. There has been a lot of doubling back in this seed, so I'm not totally shocked no one's done. But I gotta suspect someone's getting close. I don't think we're gonna win this race. I think we'll get to G Tower before somebody finishes. But I don't think we're gonna win. I suspect somebody will finish within a couple of minutes when we're inside the G Tower. That's my guess. I don't think he has a format in mind, to be honest. Am I off? Ooh, that might be off. Okay, we're good. Man, no boots, man. No boots. Can't even go up there to attempt the fast kill. Fire Blast, which you can actually get super cheap. If there's no format, honestly, if there's no format in mind, Fire Blast is a perfect card for this deck. Oh yay, we get an extra G for Meyer. I mean, Fire Blast is the card for Burn. And Haikyuu type just finished. I actually thought I'd make it to G Tower, but I knew I wasn't gonna win. Fuck. Which means we're 6.5, 7. We're 7 minutes out because we're not even to G Tower yet. That sucks. Yeah, in the end we just checked too much shit. We just checked too much shit. Haikyuu type's a good racer. Damn it. I knew I wasn't going to win, but I wanted to at least get inside of G Tower and start up the gauntlet before somebody finished. That's disappointing. Shit. Fuck. Land just finished too. God damn it. Motherfucker. I gotta do this so goddamn slow too without the boots. I'm telling you guys, we haven't been playing. We've not been playing too good lately. We got 3 or 4 days to get our shit in order here. Don't you dare go up there, you little prick. You fucking dick, man. Yeah, that would work. I forgot about that guy. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I was way late. Way the fuck late. Alright, so we're gonna go and actually, we're gonna use our goo up here. We're gonna use one of the blues. Might as well. I mean, there's no reason not to at this point, you know. Unless we come across a full decanter here. There's no reason not to. We'll just burn one here. Actually, I should have made it across this first before I did that, but would have saved me a touch of magic. But whatever. That's fine. We're gonna have to get the decanter in the next room, right? Yeah, we need to get the decanter. Yeah, we gotta get this one. We're just a hair off on that one. Actually, we might have had it. I don't know. Not sure on that one. Fucking Kyle just finished too. Son of a fuck. We suck, man. We just have been playing so horribly lately. It's just bad. It's just fucking awful. Oh, shit. That's so disappointing. We just have been playing very... And checks just finished, too. We just have been playing horribly this week. I gotta kick this, man. This is an 8-person race, and we're in the bottom half. It's just unacceptable. This is gonna be interesting. Fuck that up. 5th is in. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. We checked, I don't know. We gotta fix this shit, man. Being too cute. Just being too cute. Just being too cute. I'm actually really surprised how close this was with everyone at this point. But yeah, that's just super disappointing. This is just a double. Not a bad pig fight, but it's awful, man. That's just fucking bad. It's just bad. It's unacceptable. What can we say about this run? What can we say? Alright, so we made some good decisions until about the 1 hour mark, and then everything just kind of dried up. The Smithy route was a complete waste. East Death Mountain Dark World was a complete waste. The pod jump was actually a waste, even though it definitely didn't seem like it was going to be a waste, but it was. We went to Ice Palace too late. That was the killer. Not going to Ice Palace late was the killer, because that's where the bow was. That would have led us to finish everything off. We would have single-dipped pod. We would have been able to finish Eastern and get the flute earlier. I mean, that would have saved us 5-10 minutes. So, I need to stop trying to be cute. I do. I just need to stop I need to stop being cute. Pod threw us on this one because it gave us 4 small keys early. And that tells me to go to pod. And it was a dud. It was completely wasted. There was nothing in pod. There was nothing in Eastern. So, well, Eastern had the green led to Ether, which is required, but there was no items actually to help progression. So we could have completely avoided that altogether. It's just, yeah, the bow eluded us for too long. So, all right, yeah, we just got to get this shit out of our system. So. I can fast forward through the credits here, but we already know there's no bonk game tonight. We have no idea where those shoes were. They're probably in Ganon's Tower somewhere. I mean, it paid off with Swamp, and that's where it ended. The second we went to Swamp is when everything basically started going awry. So, and then we did have a couple of deaths. We actually had, well, one death was unintentional. The other 2 were death warp. So, actually, the menu time wasn't horrible for a 2-hour seed. So, so I think the problem here is I'm being too cute with checking overworld locations when I should still just keep going into the dungeons. Even though you want to check more overworld and Keysanity, I think I haven't found that equilibrium, and I was there for a while and I've shifted the other way, where originally it was going into too many dungeons and then it was right where it should be, and now I'm going too many overworld. I need to tone it back a bit. If there's a dungeon available, just go to it. Doesn't matter if it's a pendant or a crystal, just fucking go to it. It's basically the open rule. It's the way that it works in open. So, all right, shit happens. Whatever. So that's that. I got nothing else on it. We're gonna call it a night. What time is it? It's like 11 o'clock. Oh God, it's midnight. I gotta go to bed. Thanks everyone for showing up tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing another we'll just be getting at least a little bit more practice in tomorrow night. Wednesday will not be racing. If we're not doing commentary, we'll be on. We'll actually have the new setup by then. So we'll see how that goes. So again, thanks for showing up, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll check you tomorrow.